Who else is playing marimba? Me, three. I have three more. I came to the Royal Academy of Music in the 1990s to study. From 1994 to 1998 I was a student here, and my percussion professor was Neil Percy, who's now of course head of department here. I was delighted in 2003 to be appointed visiting professor in solo percussion, and that's something I've particularly enjoyed because I got to know a whole new generation of players coming through from different parts of the world, and for me it was fascinating always to meet the new students coming in and to get to know their influences and their ideas and their opinions. I think it's become a department that's very much about sharing, and it's a very egalitarian department, a very good atmosphere, it's very productive for learning, and I've really enjoyed being part of that. Thank you. This from marimba 2. One of the things I've enjoyed most about being at the Academy as a professor has been this listening class, which I instigated when I came here. When I arrived here to teach, it was my opinion that the terms of reference were quite low in the department. People didn't have enough of a range of tastes in music. They didn't have the broadness that I required in discussing music and talking about things in lessons, etc. So we started this listening class, and students were asked to bring in one piece of music that they felt other people would perhaps not know, and furthermore something that would be of great value in terms of sharing this piece of music. And it's been a very, very interesting class. I look forward to it. We do it every year, and it's brought up some fantastic results. And one of my favourite memories was one particular occasion when a piece of pop music that someone brought in very, very much divided the class, and people were in a very heated argument about this piece. And I thought it was wonderful. I thought it was absolutely great, and I'm encouraging this very, very much. Very great challenges of studying to be a percussionist is that there are so many different skills to master. Now, coming to the Royal Academy of Music is a very good place to get a window into all these skills. So whatever you end up doing, whatever you decide to do, the Academy can give you a great introduction to a huge range of these skills. Not just orchestral percussion, but Latin percussion, timpani is very well taught here, drum set, ethnic things, all the diversity that you might need as a percussionist. It's a very, very fine place to start.
We come in, then it's he focuses registry. So we come in.
I think it's very difficult when you're a student to try and imagine, or try not to imagine, where you might be in a number of years down the line once you have finished your studies. And it's a very fine balance between walking the steps that are just in front of you and trying to have a vision of where you might like to end up being. The most important lesson I think I found for myself on this path is that you must just stick to the route firmly in front of you. And if you take care of everything on a day-to-day basis, and then gradually on a week-to-week basis, and then maybe on a month-to-month basis, that is by far the best way to get yourself into this very, very difficult business. It's a very, very challenging business, and it's a place that can have rewards and it can have setbacks as well. But if you look after how you are playing on a short-term basis, I think that is the finest advice I can give to any player.